Hello, my name is Jaquinta Lloyd, and the graphic organizer that I chose was the web design. I chose this because it's easy to use and easy to create. I created my own. I didn't use a template only because the templates had more lines for subtopics that I wanted to use. So our subject here would be transportation, and that will go into the big oval. And then we will find different subtopics to talk about. So I chose, and I would talk to the children. We would have, different transportation toys around, pictures of transportation, and then we would go into, well, what do we want to talk about? What type of transportation do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about water transportation, the transportation you can have on land, transportation in the air, different modes of transportation? And from there, they would, tell you what transportation is on the water. Oh, boat, what transportation is on the land and what transportation is in the air. And then from there, you can go further and take more subtopics: public transportation, private transportation, transportation services that you have to pay for. All of those different subtopics can then be added. I like the web design because I can do it in PowerPoint. And as the children are planning with me at the table in small groups, or even if we do it as a large group activity, I can then take what they've said and go and make a presentation for them. I've had to do this a lot. Well, not a lot, but during quarantine, we had a 14-day quarantine, and I've had to do a lot of PowerPoint presentations to keep them engaged and to also keep our lessons going, keep it familiar, even when they're at home. So from this, they would go to this. And I would definitely do a slideshow for them where they can see everything that we've talked about. In this slideshow, I would start off with a quick video.
Hi, I'm Zoe, and I'm here to tell you about the word
transportation.
That's right, Elmo.
No. Elmo's not Elmo anymore. Elmo's a car.
A car, but Elmo, we're supposed to be telling everybody about transportation. Oh, wait a second. I see what Elmo's doing. Transportation is a way of getting from one place to another, and a car gets you from one place to another.
The video will help them understand the meaning or definition of transportation, but it's a visual aid for them, and it will go in with the graphic organizer. Once the video is done, you can either do it first or you can do it after the slideshow. But once the video is done, then do you know what does transportation mean? You can begin to ask questions. And these are things you've already gone over, but they also, help with recall and recognition. So we will then go to the slideshow. I paused the video. It's a quick 2-minute video. They'll be able to stand up and fly like an airplane. They'll be able to choo-choo like a train with the video. It takes it from off the screen and makes it something that they can do physically. And it helps them with, remembering. But then here's the same web organizer, but now it's animated. Now it has more to it. Oh, transportation. Well, we talked about the different modes of transportation. What are the different modes of transportation? Air, water, and land. Now, you will go from there. Well, what are some of the different air transportations? I don't know if you can see, but that's a helicopter. It would be bigger, it'd be on screen. And then you would have the airplane and a hot air balloon. And you would continue on to the different things that they've said. You got water, submarine. Then you can talk about, submarine is not on top of the water. The submarine has to be under the water or in the water. A cruise ship Lots of us from Florida know the difference between a cruise ship and a sailboat because of the ports. So that's something we can talk about, and the differences there. And then you have a train, a car for personal use, a train that carries many people, and then you have a bicycle. A bicycle that is for one person of personal use. You can take the graphic organizer from the paper and put it on the screen.